Hey guys, we're going to be looking at a video by Rebel Media that talks about the Thor Ragnarok movie, and he tries to overanalyze and trying to find political things when they're not even there in the first place. I cut down this video a lot just so I can get into the meat of the video, and that way I can debunk the points. So let's dive right into it.
Could have been better. Now there's a few things politically with this movie I didn't quite agree with. Hela in this movie, I think they were trying to come across as an authoritarian dictator, Trumpian kind of ruler.
Hela, the reigning queen of Asgard's underworld, at the sight of this immortal goddess, Asgardians know that death is nigh. In the realms of Hel and Niflheim, she presides over the undead armies, laying waste to the living and claiming souls of the unworthy Valhalla. Beware Hela's seductive god. So how are you going to connect this to Trump being president? How you make those points is beyond me. There is no connection whatsoever at all. You're just reaching so much. You might as well be Mr. Fantastic. You're stretching that high.
Where she comes back and she's like, no, I want to make Asgard great again and go back to our roots, go back to what made us great. And she's very much that kind of beat you down person throughout the entire movie. But
that's because that's who Hela is in the first place. She literally broke Thor's hammer into pieces. When nobody else can do that, only she can. And why is she so angry trying to take over Asgard? Because Odin sent her down to the underworld when she was his second in command with their conquering nation. But instead, Odin wanted to make peace with nations, and he sent her down when she did not agree with the things that Odin wanted to do for Asgard. That's why she's bad throughout the whole movie. And that's why she's trying to come take over Asgard when Odin dies in the movie. Spoiler alert. When Odin dies in the movie in the beginning. That's exactly why. So you trying to tell us that, oh, she's bad. That's pretty much obvious if you've seen the movie. That's pretty much obvious to people who have seen the movie already.
But specifically when it comes to the country itself. And in one specific scene, Helena literally destroys a mural of the history of Asgard, where it shows peace and prosperity for all the kingdoms, which they are being lived in. But she tears it down to show that no, we actually were a conquering, destroying civilization that murdered all these things, and our civilization is built on the backs of soldiers and the people that we have murdered in the past, and we're actually a very evil society and evil culture that we need to go back to our old roots.
The reason she tore that mural down off of the roof is because that Thor thought this whole time that they were a peaceful nation, that they didn't kill anybody whatsoever. But in reality, they were a conquering nation when she was his second in command. But Odin later on wanted to go the peace route because he felt like killing people and conquering land didn't get them anywhere. He wanted to instead use peaceful tactics, and she did not agree with that. The reason that she tore it down is because Thor had that illusion the whole time. That's the reason she tore it down. Nothing more.
So much so that Thor even accepts this and is willing to destroy his entire country to take down Hela.
Thor doesn't just blindly accept and say, I had to destroy my country for no reason. No, he realizes there's no other choice but to destroy Asgard. In the climax itself, he had to destroy Asgard with the monster Surtur because that's the only way to defeat Hela. If he didn't destroy Asgard, Hela would keep growing more powerful and powerful and powerful and beyond. That's the reason he had to destroy Asgard, to defeat Hela and save all the people. And the people were saved up in a big ship. Did you not see the movie? He didn't just destroy his country for no blind reason. He destroyed it to defeat Hela forever, so that she may never come back.
Now, a common theme in the movie was Asgard is not a place, it's a people. The people are what make it great. No. You can have a great person living in Nazi Germany, and you can have a garbage human being who's also an Antifa member living in the United States.
Man, what are you talking about? What is saying Asgard is a people. The people are what makes it great. They're saying the people is what makes Asgard great. That's what keeps it around. That's what kept it around so long. So how are you connecting this to Nazi Germany and Antifa? What planet are you on, man? I want whatever you're smoking, because you have some of these weird spaced out ideas that go absolutely nowhere.
It happens. But those individuals do not define the society. A society and a civilization are defined by the principles and values that it perpetuates. I had one of these debates with a friend in LA, and he was saying that, oh, America's got so many problems, America's kind of a bad place. You know, I went to Cuba recently, and Cuba is beautiful, it's amazing. Like, that is actually a great culture. That's a great place. And I was like, yeah, that's crazy. I just never heard anyone in the United States swimming through shark-infested waters and abandoning their family to get to Cuba because it's so great.
Get on with it. Yes, get on with it.
And immediately the conversation ends because you're right. In reality, that is a total lie. Yes, every civilization has had blemishes. No history is perfect. But what are the values and principles of this culture that people are flocking to? Where people can prosper, where you can be yourself and have these freedoms to live the life that you want to live.
Dude, you're overanalyzing things, man. It doesn't need this much overanalyzation. Settle down. It's a fantasy movie for you to escape in for about an hour and a half, okay? Relax.
So yes, what made Asgard great may not be the specific location, but the people there are not just good people because they're good people. They're good people because they're raised in a society and a culture that helps them be that way, that gives them the opportunity and has standards that they live by. Now when it comes to faith, Disney did not include any overt Christian themes.
Yes. Why are you trying to put it there if it's not there to begin with? If it's there, then yeah, fine. But if it's not there, why are you trying to place it there where it does not belong? That's like trying to shove a square peg in a round hole. It doesn't fit, man. Come on now. So this is where I'm going to end the video, guys. If you like this video, give it a like, share it with your friends. And if you want to watch my last video, click this little eye right here to watch my last video. Have a great day, guys. Remember to stay awesome.
Do you see the beauty of it? The inevitability. You rise only to fall.